I didn't see you there. It's a beautiful day. The grass is growing, the trees are standing tall, and the sun is shining. All of this is made possible by what we know as nitrogen.
You may ask why you can't see nitrogen in all of these living organisms. The truth is, nitrogen is a colorless, odorless gas that makes up 78% of the world's atmosphere. It is a vital component of all living things, and without nitrogen, we wouldn't be alive.
Nitrogen is important because without nitrogen, we wouldn't be able to make proteins, which makes up everything we need to live. The hard part about nitrogen is that it is an inert element, or in other words, it means it does not readily react with other elements. This means it needs to be mixed with other elements in order for it to be useful.
In order for plants and animals to use nitrogen, it needs to be turned into nitrates, nitrogen mixed with oxygen, or ammonium, nitrogen mixed with hydrogen. This process of nitrogen reacting with other elements in order to become useful to living organisms is called the nitrogen cycle.
Fixation is the first step in the nitrogen cycle. During this process, nitrogen is converted into other molecules to be broken down by bacteria in the soil. One of the main ways fixation occurs is through lightning, which brings nitrogen right into the soil. Certain plants, such as legumes, also provide nitrogen.
The second step is nitrification. This occurs in soil where nitrogen is already present. In this process, ammonium is changed by the bacteria found in the soil into nitrates. The plants can then absorb these nitrates.
The next step is assimilation, in which plants get their nitrogen by absorbing nitrates into their roots. Once the nitrates are introduced to the plant, it brings them up through their roots and begins to create chemicals such as amino acids, nucleic acids, proteins, and chlorophyll.
The fourth step is ammonification. Ammonification is the decaying process that occurs when plants and animals' bodies decay from bacteria. The process turns nitrogen into ammonium for reintroduction into the nitrogen cycle.
The final step is denitrification. In this process, extra nitrogen filters back into the earth through bacteria and the cycle begins again. It all comes full circle.
So now that you know about the nitrogen cycle and its importance, try your best not to disrupt this valuable process. You can do this by making sure to use safe fertilizers and to remember to recycle. You can make a difference.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet! Captain